Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Safe Touches Show. We are so glad that you could join us again this week. Now, before we get into this week's topic, let's review. Last week, we talked about safe touches. Remember, friends, there are two ways that we can tell if a touch is a safe touch. The first way is how it makes us feel on the inside. Safe touches make us feel happy, loved, and comfortable. The second way is where on the body the touch happens. Safe touches do not happen on the private parts of the body. Here are some examples of safe touches: a hug, a fist bump, a pat on the back, a high five, and a handshake. These types of touches are safe touches because they make us feel happy and they don't happen on the private parts of the body. Now, this week, we are going to be talking about not safe touches. And friends, when we're talking about not safe touches with all of you, we are talking about just in case. Do you remember that just in case? Most people do not give not safe touches, but someone might try to give a not safe touch, and we need to know what to do just in case. Now, to talk about not safe touches with us this week, we have Herbert. Hey, Herbert, how are you?
Hey, Miss Grace, good to see you. Friends, let's talk about not safe touches. Just like safe touches, there are two ways that we can tell if a touch is not safe. Let's say if Petunia is around to talk with me about this.
Hi, Herbert. Let's talk about not safe touches.
Okay, Petunia. So remember how safe touches make a child feel happy, comfortable, and loved?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, not safe touches make a child feel nervous and confused on the inside.
Okay, Herbert, I understand.
Not safe touches also happen on the private parts of the body.
Okay, Herbert, so a not safe touch makes a child feel nervous and confused on the inside, and they happen on the private parts of the body. Is that right, Herbert?
That's exactly right, Petunia. Now, this is the most important part of not safe touches, so listen closely. Not safe touches are never the child's fault. If a not safe touch happens to a child, it doesn't matter where it happens, why it happens, or what type of grown-up gives a not safe touch. It is never the child's fault.
Okay, Herbert, I understand that. And not safe touch is never the child's fault. So, Herbert, though, I have a question. Sometimes when I go to the doctor's for a checkup, I have to get undressed so that the doctor can check my body. Herbert, is that a not safe touch?
Petunia, that is a great question. Sometimes there is a good reason for a grown-up to check or touch the private parts of the child. These good reasons are to keep a child clean and healthy. So let's think about that doctor. Why did we go to see the doctor?
Well, okay, so sometimes my doctor helps me when I'm feeling sick or maybe I hurt myself, but sometimes they also just make sure that I'm growing up to be a strong and healthy girl.
That's right, Petunia. And sometimes a doctor might need to check the private parts of a child to make sure that they are healthy. That is a safe touch. We also have a safety tool we should use at the doctor's office.
Really?
We do. A grown-up should be in the room with the child when they are with the doctor.
Yeah, you're right, Herbert. And a grown-up always comes with me into the exam room.
Remember, grown-ups need to keep children clean and healthy. Here's another example. Sometimes grown-ups need to change the diaper of a younger child, right?
Oh, yeah. My mom does that with my little sister. And that's a good reason to be touching the private parts, Herbert, because my mom is trying to help keep her clean.
That's exactly right, Petunia. Clean and healthy. The important thing for you to do, Petunia, is to talk to a grown-up if someone's touch is making you feel nervous and confused. That grown-up can decide if that was a safe touch or not a safe touch.
Thanks, Herbert. I'm really glad we talked about not safe touches today.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we know the difference between safe touches and not safe touches. There are two ways we can tell: the way a touch makes us feel on the inside and where on the body a touch happens. And remember, friends, we are talking about not safe touches with all of you today, just in case. Now, let's see if Eunice has a brainstorm at home question for us.
Hi, Miss Grace. I'm wondering about something that Herbert and Petunia were talking about. The good reasons that a grown-up might need to check or touch the private parts of a child. They were talking about keeping a child clean and healthy. I'm wondering if our friends at home can think of other good reasons that a grown-up might need to check or touch the private parts of a child that keep them clean and healthy.
All right, friends, that is our next brainstorm at home. Let's talk about it. So, put on your thinking caps, find a grown-up in your house, and talk about other good reasons that a grown-up might need to check or touch the private parts of a child that helps that child stay clean and healthy. Friends, that is all we have for you this week. We hope you'll join us next week, because next week we are going to learn a new set of safety tools. It's going to be really fun. So we'll see you next week.